ductwork and everything that goes with it, the removal of it, that's what adds the cost up.
But grant and rebate opportunities give us the opportunity to perhaps get 2 for 1. So.
Yeah. Okay. Any further questions, Council?
I'd say good management of our energy dollars.
Good. Yes. Thank you very much, Randy. Roger?
I just thought I would take this opportunity to throw this in. We are, with our new digester, not the wastewater treatment plant, we're generating methane, and we're actually running our own boiler with methane gas that we're producing through the digester, so cost savings there. We also have to burn off some of this methane. We've got a pretty big flame down there. In fact, the first night that we started this thing up, we didn't really notify anybody, and I believe the fire department got a call, said that our place was on fire. But from the ball field, it's a pretty good flame at nighttime if you're down around that area. And we're burning off methane and still producing enough methane gas to run our own boiler to heat the digester. So I thought I'd throw that in there.
Can you,
Thanks, Roger.
can you bottle that hot air and move it up here to City Hall?
That's our plan, to possibly even get enough to maybe even purchase a generator that runs on the methane and run part of the plant too. In fact, someday it could possibly run the entire plant. So would be a considerable savings. Kent Stein.
Yeah.
City Hall. I don't think we can get to City Hall.
Okay, anyone else, Council? Those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve an Iowa Department of Transportation annual agreement for maintenance and repair of primary roads in municipalities. Annually, the city enters into a roadway maintenance agreement with the IDOT for maintenance and repair to primary roads within the city limits. Tonight's action would be a supplement to the 5-year agreement approved in June 2011 and effective through June 30, 2016. The IDOT pays the city $1,050 per lane mile for the work, and the city contains 19.16 lane miles. The IDOT agrees to pay the city $20,118. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Moved by Jerry.
Second, Your Honor.
Second by Diane. Discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. Request approval of change orders 1 and 3 for the Hershey Avenue Reconstruction project. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve change orders 1 through 3 for the Hershey Avenue Reconstruction project. The contract for this project was awarded to Sulzberger Excavating in the amount of $1,078,751.93, with $381,000 funded via the Surface Transportation Program, and that change order number 1 will result in a net increase of $5,389. Change order number 2, an increase of $55,186.25. And change order number 3, deduction of approximately $15,369.25. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Moved by Phil. Second?
Second, Your Honor.
Second by Scott. Discussion? No discussion. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve the purchase of a mini excavator for the cemetery. This piece of equipment will replace an aged and damaged small backhoe used to dig grave spaces and perform maintenance functions throughout the park system, and will be used as a trade-in for the new unit. 3 bids were received, with the low bid from Bobcat of the Quad Cities in the amount of $38,783.30. There is $43,900 budgeted for this purchase. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So move, Your Honor.
Moved by Diane,
Second.
second by Mark. Discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve the purchase of a skid steer for the Park Maintenance Division. The new equipment will replace an aged unit that is used department-wide and will be used as a trade-in for the new unit. 3 bids were received, with a low bid from Bobcat, the Quad Cities, in the amount of $45,067.67. There is $40,000 budgeted for this purchase. The overage for this piece of equipment can be offset by the savings realized in the purchases of the mini excavator for the cemetery. Both of these purchases are from the city's Equipment Replacement Fund. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Moved by Scott,
Second, Your Honor.
second by Phil. Discussion. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. Presented for City Council's consideration is a request to approve the extension of the 2009 Community Development Block Grant. This program was originally scheduled to expire on June 30, 2011. However, one project will take longer to complete. A letter was sent to the Iowa Department of Economic Development in June requesting a 3-month extension. The IDED has approved the request, and the expiration date has been set for September 30, 2011. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved.
Moved by Mark,
Second, Your Honor.
second by Jerry. Discussion? Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. We have an add-on item presented for City Council's consideration. Is a request to approve a master agreement between the city and the Dakota, Minnesota, and Eastern Railroad Corporation, DBI, Canadian Pacific, covering the railroad corporation work required for the new railroad closure structure and raising of the existing system of levees as part of the Mad Creek Local Flood Wall Protection Project. Phase 2 of the Local Flood Wall Protection Project, Phase 2. Now we'll get it right. The property covers the area between Mad Creek at the 2nd Street Bridge and continues to the new railroad gate closure 550 feet south of Washington Street. Is there a motion to approve the request as submitted?
So moved, Your Honor.
Moved by Osama,
Second, Your Honor.
second by Diane. Discussion. Those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Motion carries 7-0. It is now time for council comments. We'll start with Mark.
I have nothing tonight, Mayor, thank you.
Phil?
I have nothing at this time, Your Honor.
Okay. Scott?
Yeah, I'd like to commend the Art Center staff for the Civil War exhibit that's on right now and encourage the citizens to go see it. I think it's the kind of exhibit you'd see in a much larger city. Very well done.
Good. Yes, I agree. Very well. Osama?
I have nothing. Thank you.
Bob Bynum?
Your Honor, I've got a question for Greg. Greg, we had a discussion previously. Could you cover what legally that we have to do about posting this agenda? And where it's posted, and the journal is only a summary?
Sure. Each week, the agenda, once it's completed, Fran posts the agenda to the website. The agenda is also posted here at City Hall and the library. Fran? Do you also post it at the library?
I have never done that.
Okay. But we also post it here at City Hall. The agenda needs to be done in 48 hours in advance, and the agenda that is available on the website is the same agenda that City Council members receive. It includes all of the backup that City Council members and the mayor receive. It's the same information that, so that same information that you receive, the public receives, it's on the agenda, it's ready, it's on the website, ready to go. You can sign up for notice for when the agenda is ready, or if there are changes made, you'll receive a notice of those as well. The public can view that at any time they like. They can also request a copy of the agenda from our office. So.
And the journal is only a summary of this?
The journal is kind enough to review the agenda. He's very anxious to get a copy of it most days, and certainly prints most often a summary of what the council will be looking at. Usually do that a day ahead? 2 days ahead? So, very good.
Thank you, Greg.
Certainly.
Thank you, Mayor.
That's it. Thank you, Rob. Diane?
Nothing this evening, Mayor, thank you.
Thank you. Jerry?
Will pass at this time, Your Honor.
Thank you very much, Jerry. Greg?
Nothing tonight, Your Honor. We do have a couple of closed sessions.
Okay. Fran?
Your Honor.
We have nothing. I have nothing. Is there a motion to go into closed session to discuss pending litigation and property purchase?
So moved.
Moved by Osama,
Second.
second by Scott. This had to be a roll call. Osama?
Aye.
Scott?
Aye.
Phil?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Terry? Aye. Diane?
Aye.
Bob Bynum?
Aye.
We will go into closed session as soon as council chamber is cleared